What is going on, everyone's here again, and here for you another episode of my map walkthrough series here in Call of Duty Ghost. Today we're doing the Onslaught DLC. We've already done part 1, which featured 2 of the Onslaught maps, which were Fog and Ignition, and in this episode we're going to be doing the 2 remaining maps from the Onslaught DLC, which are going to be Containment and BayView. I planned to do these all in one video, but then after my last recording, I looked at it, I'm like, holy crap, we're like 30 minutes into this already. If I want to post this today, I can't post an hour-long video. It's going to take freaking like 4 hours to upload, another 3 hours to process on YouTube's end. Had to cut it in half. But what I like to do with this video series here is I like to go ahead and show you guys like literally almost every square inch of the map for those of you guys who are maybe on the Xbox who are debating on whether or not you should buy the DLC. Or maybe you're a guy on the PlayStation or the PC that, of course, doesn't have the DLC yet at the time of this video going up. I don't know the situation. I don't know your situation. But either way, I like to do these walkthroughs. And people like to watch them, apparently. So I think it's kind of fun. So here we are on the map Containment. We are down in Mexico. And if you actually want to check it, you look at the mini-map right now. There's a freaking nuke on it. You guys want to see what the nuke is? I'm going to go explain to you guys the nuke real quick. So there's a nuke in the very center of the map. The nuke is on this bridge. There's a nuclear payload here within this doohickey here. This containment thingy here. And what it does is it just kind of annoys people. It basically, if you're in the center of the map, your radar gets scrambled. As if we already barely use our radar at all here within Call of Duty Ghost, with the fact that there's no UAV and everybody and their mama uses a silencer. Let's make it so a third of the map, nobody has a radar at all. And that's what this does here. We're going to start back here, over here towards the A and the B area. If you want to check the map layout, we're going to wait till we get our map back. But here's the map layout. It's actually kind of a rather bigger map. It's a pretty big one. And by far, the best way to run this map is to try and take the A flag as well as the B flag, because they're relatively close to each other. So B's pretty interesting. I want to show you guys that part. But for right now, we're going to show you A. So I showed you where we spawn. There's, damn it, I should show you the building first. We gotta start slow here. Is this Levolution or do I just run and jump? Yeah. How the hell do I get on that ladder? Straight jump. Oh, that almost worked. No way. Do we really have to parkour this? I really feel as though... Did I shoot that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but you can run and jump onto that ladder. I really feel as though there's an easier way onto it, but either way, you can do that and get up here inside this building. Ooh, Levolution. I want a Levolution. Don't blow up on me. Look at that Levolution. What was once a piece of wood is now a window. Levolution. Call of Duty Ghost. But so this building is it's a relatively useless building, I would say. It's kind of a camper's building. It's one of those buildings that kind of goes in the back of the map. Although it should be noted, you can kind of defend B a bit from up here, but it's kind of hard because there's air conditioning. And one of the things I'm really excited for about B is that it's on top of a roof, and it's actually kind of hard to take it. It's kind of easy to defend, but also kind of hard to defend. So here's this building. You can go up that crazy ladder, or you can just run up the stairs, either or. The ladder takes a bit of parkour skills, but I kind of like it. So let's go over here to the B building. So the B building itself is like a bar. Yeah, it's like a bar. Levolution! Da-na-na-na. Levolution! Blow up a door and make a doorway. Yeah. Well, I guess that all that really does is just kind of make another way into the bar, but it's there. It's Levolution. So here's the bar. There's originally 2 ways. There's this way right here and this way right here, but now there's 3 ways in. And I want to test this here as a way to get up to B. And there's multiple ways to get up into the B flag. And you're gonna have to memorize these if you're like planning on playing on this map, because if you're playing domination on B or even team deathmatch stuff, because people like to camp up here, you're gonna want to know every possible route to get up on top of this roof, because people like to camp up there. And if you're playing domination, that's where you have to go to capture the B flag. And I know for a fact every one of my freaking subscribers is an objective player that cares about winning, right? Right? We all care about winning? At least we should. So you want one of the easiest ways is right here in the middle, and there you go. You can get up top of here, and here's B flag. Which B flag, of course, everyone wants B. It's domination. You want to try and get the B flag, and that's one of the ways you can go about getting up there. Another way is right here's this building. We've seen that earlier, and you can run over here, go through here, and bam, you're up a ladder. Alright, that's one ladder. There's a few more ladders. I'm going to try and find them all. I know there's one on the opposite end. I felt like there was more than only two. Alright, so if you want to go up another ladder, you can of course try and run down the middle towards the nuke and juke this way. And there's another ladder right here, which of course if you want to go there, you can just skip past maybe this ladder and run over here and hop up this ladder. So there's two ladders plus going inside, which of course I'm getting lost right now. Which of course you can go up those two ladders, or you can climb up inside here. I believe this truck, I'm trying to find I don't know every possible way off the top of my head. I'm just learning them right now, so I'm trying to show you guys doing map walkthroughs. The ways I went up here while actually playing this in multiplayer is I always use the ladders. So we're trying to find some newer ways right now. So we've got this little portable tortilla hut, or burrito hut. And I wonder if it, yeah, so, alright, we're about to parkour this. Who's ready for some MLG parkouring skills? Ready? Ready? Alright, so we got this big trash pile here. Stand on the trash, get on top of here, and then run on top. Yep, right there. Then up here, and then run across. Bada bing, bada boom. That's 4 ways I've found so far to get on top of B. I feel as though I can find some more. If there's a way on top of here, if there is a way on top of there, that'll be. Oh, here's another one. Here's a 5th way up. We can climb up the area here, and climb up here, and here we are. We're on top trying to capture the B flag. So we found 5 ways on the B so far. Is there any more? Wonder if this roof over here has something to do with some. Oh, they put an invisible barrier there. Alright, so maybe it's looking like there might be 5 total ways to get to B. This ladder right here. You can get on top of that trash can, jump up there. You can go MLG parkour skills by jumping from there to there. Of course, I have to reload. To there, to there, to there. Or you can climb in through the middle right here. Or you can climb up this ladder right here. So there's 5 ways that I found. Oh, nope, about to be 6. You can climb up here. And climb up there. There's 6 ways up. I'm finding these as I play. It's so there's 6 ways on top of the roof. That's I like it actually, because it was actually kind of difficult to get on the roof because they would just like defend the ladders. I wasn't, I never played the map before, so I was wondering how I get up there. So there's 6 ways to get on top of there, and I want to see if you can get up top in here. I don't think you can though. So there we've shown you B, basically showing you that whole area over there B. We've shown you this back building here, showing you all this. So let's make our way over here towards the A flag, which you can jump on top of this Humvee, which doesn't really do anything, and come inside here, which is kind of a store, but it's a really wreck store. Watch out here. It's, for whatever reason, my experience is people like to sit right here because they have a shot at people coming through that doorway, and if they crouch, they're clipping. They only have like their forehead showing, and you have your entire body. So watch out for people that sit right here. I got killed by a couple of people that did that. There's a pinata. I wonder if I shoot it if stuff comes out. Yes, it does. That's awesome. Yeah. They added confetti inside the pinata. Kudos to Infinity Ward on that. That's actually freaking awesome. That's way cooler than the revolutionized window up there. So you can run through here. Oh, another one. Yeah. Candy. Candy. I don't know why that's so interesting to me, but it is. And you turn out this door, and you're here at the A flag. Of course, if you choose to, you don't need to go to that building at all. You can just come around this way, and you're on the B, or you're on the A flag. Now you can capture it from a variety of ways. You can capture it from up here, but people will probably shoot you. Probably the best place. You're kind of out in the open when you're capturing A. So the best place is probably just kind of behind the car. Not too many people actually, in my experience, run grenades. They either run IEDs or they run no grenades at all, trying to free up another spot to get maybe more perks. So you don't really have to worry about the car bomb, or even if there is a guy using grenades, the trucks can get blown up pretty quickly, and then it just kind of becomes a nice cover as you're trying to capture the A flag. So I've basically shown you everything there is to see on this portion of the map, except for this corner over here. I'm going to have to show you this corner. Gotta show you guys every square inch, because I like doing these map walkthroughs and doing this. So you got right here, there's where that ladder is to get up. You can run through here, and you got this whole little area right here. that will actually take you down into the middle. And the middle is kind of used for flanking. It's actually used a lot more than you would think. Usually when they come out with DLC maps and they're like, hey, we have this thing in the middle that people can go underground, and if they feel like rushing, but usually it's just a random area no one ever uses. People use this underground all the time. It's basically no one ever crosses the bridge. One, because it's like shooting fish in a barrel, and two, I guess that's basically it. It's a really tight bridge with a big truck in the middle. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's basically waiting for the enemy team to come on your side. But because that nuke is in the middle, the mini map is of course scrambled. But there is two parts underneath the bridge. You got these parts right here, and I think it's actually the exact same on the other side. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This side's a little bit more annoying because one guy killed me as he was tactically hiding in this bush. Because that's what people do in Call of Duty sometimes. And but other than that, we got some random things in here. It's kind of like a dirty sewage levolution. We'll have to go to that levolution here in a moment. But it's kind of like a dirty river, or what used to be a river. It's kind of like a river bed. It's kind of filled with garbage and graffiti and such. Basically random things like this hill or this part for what? Oh, that billboard. Yeah. Okay, people use that for cover. This for cover. This for cover. Basically random things down in here for cover. But I feel as though I've shown you just about everything there is to see down here. And I want to check out some levolution. We're about to levolution into the church. Levolution. And this is apparently a secret way into the church. And I actually didn't know this was here. But now I do. Now I do. But I guess we can show you the church now. We can start church and then make our way across this half of the map. So right here's the river. If you want to go up the right side, I'm just going to call this the right side. You can walk up here and just kind of come out through here. This will take you into the middle. Or if you so choose, you can go inside the church itself. Can you get in here? Ooh, now we're getting fancy. So now we've got this little secret room right here, which I completely did not know about because maybe I didn't pay enough attention on this map. If I had to pick, this is actually probably my least favorite of the DLC maps. It doesn't play very fun, in my personal opinion, my humble opinion. But yeah, we got this little thing for head poking here, taking people out as maybe one if they're on top of the roof on B, or two if they're running out through that area right there, or that area right there. You can get some kills from right here. This is where we came in from the basement. That's where our levolution is, and here is the actual church. And the C flag is in it's a very safe spot. It's a very nice spot to have a flag. There is this doorway, which of course people, if they so choose, but they never do because running through the middle, like I said, is a death trap. People can come through here and defend C, but they usually don't. And other than that, you have this big giant wall defending you. So what a lot of people end up doing is they'll just come here, they'll capture C, and they'll just aim right there. Because nobody ever comes through this door. So if you're a person, I should hop off this. If you're a person that is kind of getting the maps, maybe you're a PlayStation guy or you're an Xbox guy who's going to be getting the maps. My chair's really squeaky, isn't it? That you're going to be getting the maps, maybe later on or so. I'll say this from experience. People don't ever look here. This just isn't just me. It's watching my teammates as well. They don't watch this doorway because no one ever comes from it. They always just watch this way. So if you can, try and flank through here. But yeah, this is where you capture C. It's inside this big church. Then you can head out this door here. And once again, here's the middle of the map. Here's a giant bus that you can use once again for cover. And then there's these buildings, or I think it's actually just this one building. You can't get in this back one, I don't believe. No, you can. Well, no, you can't. It's outside the map. I'm losing my mind here. But there's this building right here, which is a bread store. There is a bread store. What kind of bread do we have on the items? We got. I don't speak Spanish, so this is all gibberish to me. Wait a minute. That says vanilla, and that says chocolate, and that says fresha. But apparently chocolate is spelled the same way in Spanish. So that's kind of a cool thing. But this building serves really no purpose. People don't really go through it. There's an entrance over here. And you can just kind of run through it. And here you are. No one ever goes through that building. It's kind of like a random building. It's just there to be there. It doesn't really serve a giant purpose. People mainly just kind of walk around it instead of going all the way through it. Well, you can't climb here. I really feel like you could climb up right there. Apparently not. Apparently not. Then we're going to have to go ahead and knife that to get that open. And here's the other portion. So we showed you this little area, which is like the front half of this side of the map. And this is the front half of this side of the map. So we've got the river down here, which you can just jump down right here. And on the other side, we can either go through the door or run up the hill to get inside the church. Over here, you have to run up this side. And once you're up here, this is what you got. You got yourself your truck, and you got the billboard, which actually serves a pretty good purpose, and that purpose is making it so, or trying to help make it so people from the A flag can't shoot you, as well as you can't shoot people on the A flag. I mean, you probably can. I think you can actually probably get some shots into them from there, maybe. But you really can't tell because that damn tree's in the way, and I can't quite tell. No, maybe there's a railing there. I can't tell. Either way, the billboard kind of gives you some cover, but once again, no giant purpose. No giant purpose of this particular side or area. People don't seem to really use it too much, and I feel as though this is a semi-quick one, and I feel as though we need to try this because it looks like it can be done. And I want to try. I didn't even jump. I failed that so hard. I really want to see if you can get up there. But other than that, I believe I've shown you guys everything there is to see with this map. This map is the map Containment. And I'm sure you can get up there. I'm almost 100% sure. I'm just not very good at straight jumping. So, bam. And candy. And candy. That is the best part of this map right there, is the confetti. That, and apparently I found 6 ways to get on top of the B flag. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this portion of my Call of Duty Ghosts Onslaught DLC walkthroughs. Stay tuned. Here in a moment here, we're going to be switching on over to the final map. The final map is going to be BayView, which is a beautiful looking map. And we're going to be checking it out. Then stay tuned while I load it all up. What is going on, everyone? It's Near again, and welcome back to another walkthrough of the Onslaught DLC maps. And we've done every map so far in this walkthrough, and now we're doing the final map here, which is going to be BayView. So if you want to check out BayView, it is a bigger map. I wouldn't say it's ginormogantuous, if that's even a word, which I'm 99.9% sure it's not. But it's not a giant map, but it's a rather medium-sized map, but it's kind of big, kind of small. It's one of those maps that perfectly fits the medium category, and you don't have to run too far to find some action, but you're not going to spawn in the action. So that's how you find a good balance with that. This is what everyone was talking about with the map. They were so excited. We're going to go get on the damn trolley car, which if you go ahead and check the mini-map, similar to the map Containment, where there's a nuke in the middle, where you can always tell that the nuke is there. There is this trolley car, and you can ride in it. And here I am, I'm riding in the trolley car. What we got in here? That's a hot dog. And that's coffee. And this is some kind of notebook. And that's fries. And that is crunchy chips, which is a very generic name. This trolley, no purpose. Serves no purpose. Basically, one of the things that they try to talk about, they're using the trolley to be able to transport around the map, or using it as like portable cover. Doesn't happen, because trolley shows up on the minimap, as you can see the minimap, and basically anybody riding the trolley is like a free kill. So I mean, use it for what it is. It's a fun thing within the map. It's a cool thing that they put in. If you want to have fun on the trolley, have fun on the trolley. Maybe get all 6 of your friends in here and try and play team deathmatch in here or something, just to see what happens. You know, have fun with it. You know, it's a video game. Have fun, but don't think it's like some MLG tactical advantage. Don't think that you're like somehow like smart or something for crouching next to it and trying to keep up with it, or running with it and crouching and using it as like a portable cover. People see you. They will shoot you. So use it as a fun thing. It's not some MLG tactical thing, unless of course you throw maybe an IED on the thing, or maybe you put a sentry gun on it. Then you have a sentry gun that's moving around the map. So that's kind of a cool thing. But other than that, the trolley itself is kind of, it's a trolley. You know, it's rather fun. But we're gonna come back here to where we spawned initially, which is kind of where we at. We're at the A flag here. So if you want to capture the A flag, you know, the A flag it's nice out, and it's kind of out in the open, kind of not. You have signs to hide behind, which if you're trying to capture in a tightly contested game, I suggest using this sign. Me personally, I like this sign. I like hiding behind it. If you don't like that sign, maybe you prefer a different sign, you can hide behind this sign. Although, it's not going to help you unless they're coming from that way. But if they are coming from that way, bam, sign and head glitch. So, good stuff right there. How should we do this map? So this map, if you check the mini-map, there's a lot of buildings, there's lots of different things they need to show you. So I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. So right here is the upstairs area. Let's go up here. Let's go to the upstairs area here, because this is where a lot of people like to go. So I know of 2 ways up here right now. This is a balcony that people like to head glitch on, like to camp on. And the reason I like it so much is because there's another balcony pretty similar right across the way. That green building I'm shooting at right now, that's a balcony. People stand up there, people camp up there, and they kind of have long-range wars between the 2 balconies. That's how people play it. 2 ways up are 1, the stairs right here, or 2, that ladder. I really feel as though there's going to be a 3rd way, and these are metal detectors. They make noise if you stand in them, so use that. I kind of like that. Battlefield 4 has this as well in certain maps. It lets people know that you ran through there. So if you're trying to get behind enemy lines, maybe you run your silencer and your what's the name of that perk? Off the grid. It randomly slipped my mind. I don't know why. If you're running a silencer off the grid, you're trying to be a stealth player, get behind the enemy team and such, don't run through here, because they will hear you coming from there, or coming from there. You can see it's turned red. Or coming from here. They will hear you if you enter this building. So do not enter this building unless, of course, you are okay with being heard. Alright, so make sure you do that. Now, I want to check. Yes, I believe there's actually a 3rd way up on top of this balcony. And here it is. Yep, I'm feeling my jumps here. But yes, there are 3 ways up to this balcony. Alright, and here's what's underneath the balcony. It's kind of a shop. Put these cakes in your head. We've got Sploosh and Jumbo and I can't see what it says. Lighthouse Crackers and some more Sploosh and Chocolate Chip and Gummy Squids. Nice stuff. We got some good stuff all around in here. It's basically good stuff all around. I haven't been playing too much DayZ because I looked at that and I tried to grab it because I thought it was like a soda can or something. But, yeah, so we're going to head over here to the right side, and we're going to head... You can't get inside there. I thought you could, but I'm thinking of this room over here. You can get over here to the B flag, which B flag, it's actually got itself a lot of cover, but it is a highly contested area, but not the most contested. The most contested will be down there towards the C flag, or we're going to be going through over there relatively quickly here. So what we're doing right now is kind of looking at C. There's not too many great capture spots for it. You basically use these things, which are essentially aquariums that cannot be broken. Although I feel as though it would be really cool if you could break them, because then there'd be water and such. I think it'd be kind of a neat thing, but, you know, evolution. Can you break these? No? I mean, there's fishies. If you want to talk about, like, aesthetics, right? That's pretty. That looks really nice. It doesn't... Why can't the whole map be like... Imagine a map where the entire map is glass and it basically the inside of an underwater aquarium. How cool would that be, right? I mean, maybe probably make it so the glass doesn't break, because that way it would just turn into a giant water war. Or maybe make the glass break and then make it so everyone's like knee deep in water. Infinity Ward needs to hire me. I would be great at making maps. But that'd be a fun map. Underwater aquarium where all the walls and stuff. Like, you don't have to worry about it being dark and dreary or whatever, because everything just looks like this. It's, you know, blue and lights and fish. I think it'd be kind of a neat thing. But, yeah, this is the B flag. Now, as we do, we're going to kind of zigzag across the map and kind of take the map, divide it into threes, and show you each part. I believe I've shown you... Oh, I didn't show you all of it just yet. We're going to come back this way and make sure I show you over here. And there's a little building over here, and which you can kind of camp and jump up here and not really see anything. I thought maybe you could. And yeah, doesn't really serve a purpose. It's kind of just duck behind cover if you need it. Maybe lean if you have to. Well, yeah, I just leaned. Yeah, do some leaning if you have to. But other than that, this is basically all we've got. We got this little room right here, which we've got killer whales, which are adorable. And my thing about me and killer whales, and don't tell me you weren't the same way as a child. Didn't you always think that the white right there was their eyes? Oh, I always thought that too. We're like twins, we're like brother and sister, you and me, or brother and brother, depending on if it's a boy or girl watching this video. But Alright, so we're heading back here towards the middle of the map. This is where you need to start paying attention, especially. This is the most highly contested area of the map. Don't know why, but it is. For whatever reason, people love the sea flag. They love this building. They love that roof. They love that balcony. And they love this shark statue, which I kind of like it too. It's pretty neat. It's kind of creepy, in fact. It almost looks real, like it's going to bite me or something like that. But, so this is a highly contested area. So there's a couple buildings in throughout here, but before we get into that, we're going to get into, what I showed you right here. Just kind of refresh your memories. Is you can run down here. If you check the mini-map, there's an entire basic, there's 2 roads down the middle, essentially. You have going all the way from down there up until the B flag. And then you have over here from the A flag and all the way over here. And you can either go into that building, or you can go into here, or you can hop over here. There's lots of places to go. This map's kind of a cluster, and it's really hard to break it down. So, you have this building, which, once again, if you're trying to be a stealth clown, do not go through, because metal detectors. And more metal detectors. So, they will detect you if you run through this building. So, that's one of the things that I feel like a lot of people need to take away from this map, if anything, is that if you go into that building, metal detectors will go off. I mean, you have metal on your gun. No matter what, they will go off. And same for this building. You go through either one of these buildings, metal detector will go off, and people that are listening for it, it may not affect all people, but, if there's people that actually know about that and they listen for it, and, they hear the metal detector go off and realize they have no teammates in that building, they're going to know you're in that building, or you just running through it, or, you just came from it or something. Right? So keep an eye on that. Over here, we have the infamous C building, which has a couple ways in. So right here, like I showed you earlier, there's that building that serves no purpose. You can just run from there, then come in here, and check out the entirety of here, which is actually where the C flag's at, and then you can head upstairs. And while you're upstairs, you have this porch right here, which a lot of times you'll find people on here, also with a stairway. But we'll get to that portion later. Yeah, it's entire upstairs. Here's the infamous balcony, the camper's balcony. People like this balcony more because there's kind of a head glitch behind it. You pop up, you take your shot. Of course, not with a shotgun, but picture an assault rifle or something. You pop up, take some shots, duck back down, regen your health, maybe reload like I'm doing. Then you pop your head back up, take some more shots. So a lot of people like to kind of camp this balcony, and with good reason. It's better than the other one. And there's a couple ways up there. You got this ladder. Then you can run through here. And I think you can, yep. Here's another way upstairs if you so choose. You can go upstairs through right there. I'm trying to find if there's more ways up there other than the ladder. Nope. I think the only ways up, wait a minute. Well, I don't think this should count as a way up because the ladder's like right there. But if you want to count that, there's 3 total ways to get upstairs. Actually 4. Actually 5. Never mind, I'm stupid. Duh, I'm dumb. So if you want to get upstairs in the building, 1, you can take the stairs. That works. 2, you can take this ladder. 3, you can climb up this thing and get over in there. 4, you can climb up this thing. Did I already count that one? I don't think so. And 5, you can go up these stairs. So there are a total of 5 ways upstairs in this building. It's maybe that's the reason so many people are always up here, but there are 5 ways up into this building. It's just one of the things about it. I want to hop across here so I can just be all cool that I can just jump around. And why would there be a barrier there? It's such a silly place for an invisible barrier. But yeah, here's the upstairs part of C. We're going to head down over here because this is actually a building that does serve a purpose. You can't get inside. Never mind, you can get inside of it. Never mind, I'm stupid. I never knew you can get inside there. Mind you, I'm new to these maps as well. I've only played them a handful of times. But you can get inside this building, which right here doesn't really do you too much justice. The reason this building is kind of popular is there's a ladder on either end of the building. And then there's also this wall to use as cover. And there's also this you can jump through and lay inside that building. If you so chose. I don't know why you would want to. But you can use that to get in there. And there's also this ladder. I'm going to try something I never do. And I'm actually going to try and climb down a ladder. Who actually climbs down ladders in Call of Duty? I always just jump off. Because wherever the ladder is, typically you can jump off and live. Like I guarantee if I climb up here, I can just jump off and I'll still be alive. And I'm still alive. See? Simple enough. Over here is another one of them pointless buildings. If you check it out, like it's pretty much the same building right there as is there. They're both just kind of pointless buildings that don't really do a whole lot. We're going to wrap our way around here back to where we first found the trolley car. The trolley car. The trolley poly. And so we got C, which of course I showed you. You can come in here, and which you can capture from apparently right here. And wow, C is a bad flag. You have to be right on the thing, and there's no real cover besides using this or using this. So it really depends on which way you predict the enemy team's coming from, but you really don't get a whole ton of cover when trying to defend, or capture I should say, the C flag. So the only portion of the map I'm yet to show you guys in my memory here, I think I've shown everything. And no, I'm gonna get hit. Oh no! I'm just gonna ride the trolley. Ride the trolley! I'm gonna ride the trolley for a second. Whee! Whee! That's it. Use it for fun. Don't think of it as like some kind of a tactical advantage, because it really isn't. But the only portion of the map I don't believe I've showed you, because this is the room, if you remember from earlier, that has metal detectors. This room and that building have metal detectors. So keep an eye on that. Don't ever go in there. But you go, woo! You could go through there. You're going to set metal detectors off regardless, but you can go in through this window, and this way you only set the metal detectors off once rather than twice when running through here. So that may be helping you. I don't know. Depends on if you want to run through that building or not. We have this handicap ramp right here where you can run upstairs and run down here, which kind of serves a purpose because you can shoot some people possibly that are upstairs up there in the C building, or maybe running on the trolley path, or coming through there, what have you. So up here is it's kind of a vantage point. I would call it a power point, but in my limited experience on this map, not too many people actually were up here. Not too many people actually utilized it, but it is there. So put that in your memory bank so you can maybe use that for something. But other than that, I believe now I have shown you everything there is to see in just about every square inch of every one of the Onslaught DLC maps, which I'm pretty proud of that. Good job there. It's actually kind of hard to make sure you show everything. I'm hoping I didn't screw anything up, and if I did, feel free to let me know in the comments how bad I screwed up, because I feel as though I've shown you every portion of the maps. Did I show you these stairs? These stairs here with the garbage can, which does not open. Did I show you this? What about the recycling can? That also does not open. Did I show you all of this? I am out of ammo. I shot my gun a lot in this one. Ooh, broken glass. But yeah, I really do feel as though I've shown you everything in this map. One last time though, we're going to run down the middle here. Just to kind of show you, because the middle is very highly contested. You'll find a lot of people here, in my experience. Maybe loop our way back around here towards A. Metal detectors. So, ooh, there's metal detectors in both of these. Ooh, so both buildings here on the opposite end, on the A side, there are metal detectors. Yeah, there's 2 total buildings. No. There's 3 total buildings, and 2 of them, that one and that one, have metal detectors. This is the only one that has no metal detectors. Wow. Basically, avoid the buildings if you're looking not to give yourself away. Holy goodness. And I think this is what we found. Ooh. Why can't you get up here? What's the point of allowing me on top of these trash bins, but not allowing me on top of that thing? Then I could have jumped to there. Then I could have jumped to there and on top of that building. That's probably why they didn't want me to do it. Actually, it kind of makes sense. But either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed this walkthrough of the Onslaught DLC maps. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. Definitely helps the video grow, helps my channel grow as well as it'll help my voice heal, because just like Dear Nero, I've been recording these walkthroughs here for a very long time now, because Dear Nero was like 40 minutes long, and 40 minutes of straight speaking. That can hurt your voice. That can take it out, and I can feel it. I can feel my voice getting hoarse because I've been recording about an hour and 20 minutes. It's looking like doing these map walkthroughs. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the effort. Be sure to leave a rating and let me know in the comments. Now you guys have seen like a walkthrough of every map. You guys that maybe are on the Xbox don't have the maps, or you poor PS3, PS4, and PC guys who just get screwed over by Activision and their money grubbing ways, who don't get another maps for like another month. What do you guys think of the DLC maps based upon what you've seen of them? Be it from these 2 videos I posted, or other people's videos, or even if you do have the maps based upon your experiences. If you could rank the maps 1 through 4, how would you rank them? Me personally, I'm going to go ahead and rank them number 1, Fog, number 2, Ignition, number 3, BayView, and number 4, Containment. Those are from best to worst. Those are how I'd rank the maps in order. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks, that's how